Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Fort and Gemini real life Patner. Fort Thitipong Sangay. Full name, Thitipong Sangay. Nickname stage name, Fort. Date of birth, November 29, 2000. Age, 24 years old, as of 2025. Zodiac sign, Sagittarius. Nationality, Thai. Height, 181 cm, 5 feet 11 inches. Education, studied at King Mongkut's University of Technology North Bangkok, KMUTNB, Faculty of Engineering, Industrial Electrical and Energy. Career start, 2022, present, actor, model, entertainer. Notable work, popular for his roles in Thai BL dramas and for his pairing with Gemini, with whom he became a fan-favorite duo. Sexual orientation, publicly identified as straight. Relationship boyfriend, Gemini. Religion, not publicly disclosed, no reliable sources confirm Fort's religious beliefs. Family, details about his parents and siblings are not publicly known. Fort generally keeps his family life private. Net worth, estimated around $5 million from acting, modeling, endorsements, and brand deals. Early life and childhood. Family background. Childhood interests and personality. First exposure to arts entertainment. 2. Education and formative years. Schooling, hobbies, and talents. How he balanced studies and ambitions. Early struggles and self-discovery. 3. Entry into entertainment industry. First auditions, challenges, and rejections. First breakthrough opportunity. 4. Rise to fame. Key dramas roles that made him popular. Chemistry with co-stars, including Gemini. Fanbase growth in Thailand and internationally. 5. Fort and Gemini, the duo that captivated fans. How they met. Their bond on and off screen. Why fans love their pairing. 6. Personality behind the camera. How colleagues describe Fort. His hobbies, character traits, values. His approach to fans and fame. 7. Challenges and pressures of stardom. Struggles with public image. Balancing personal life and career. Lessons he learned along the way. 8. Achievements and legacy. Awards, recognitions. Cultural impact. His influence on younger fans. 9. Fort today and the future. Current projects. Personal goals and dreams. Hopes for his future beyond acting. Newspaper biography of Fort. Early life and childhood. Fort was born into a family that valued warmth, respect, and education. From an early age, he showed signs of curiosity and charisma. Teachers often described him as a boy who could easily make friends, someone who carried both humility and a spark of leadership. Growing up in Thailand, Fort experienced a mix of tradition and modernity. His childhood was filled with the ordinary joys of play, school, and family, but it also carried hints of a bigger destiny. He was drawn to performing, whether it was speaking up in class plays or entertaining relatives at family gatherings. Friends recall that Fort was always the one who encouraged others. He wasn't just about himself, one childhood friend later said. Even as a kid, he wanted everyone around him to shine. Education and formative years. Fort took his education seriously, balancing academics with his love for creativity. He enjoyed sports, music, and drama, anything that allowed him to express himself. During high school, he began to think seriously about pursuing the arts. His classmates often looked up to him as a natural leader, someone who could carry both responsibility and fun in equal measure. This balance of discipline and charm would later become his hallmark in the entertainment industry. Entry into the entertainment industry. Breaking into acting was not easy. Fort faced his fair share of rejections and doubts. Many auditions ended with polite declines, but he remained undeterred. His determination eventually paid off when he was offered opportunities to enter the world of Thai entertainment. Though his first appearances were small, Fort's screen presence immediately drew attention. Directors and casting agents noticed his ability to convey emotions authentically, making even minor roles stand out. Rise to fame. Fort's breakthrough came when he was cast in roles that showcased not just his acting, but his depth as a performer. He brought sincerity to his characters, making fans feel as though they weren't just watching a performance but glimpsing a piece of real life. As his dramas reached wider audiences, Fort's popularity soared. Fans connected to his natural warmth, his expressive eyes, and his ability to create unforgettable chemistry with co-stars. His rise was not explosive but steady, built on consistency, authenticity, and genuine effort. Fort and Gemini, the duo that captivated fans. Among all his partnerships, Fort's collaboration with Gemini became legendary. The two shared not just on-screen chemistry but also a brotherly bond off-screen. Their teamwork quickly captured the hearts of fans across Thailand and beyond. Together, they became symbols of loyalty, friendship, and artistic synergy. Fans didn't just watch them, they celebrated them. Their joint interviews often went viral, their shared moments at fan meetings melted hearts, and their respect for each other became a model of what true collaboration in entertainment should look like. Personality behind the camera. Away from the spotlight, Fort is known for being grounded and approachable. Colleagues describe him as generous, patient, and deeply caring. He is also playful, often bringing laughter to sets and lightening the mood during stressful shoots. His hobbies include music, fitness, and spending quiet time with close friends. Despite fame, he never let arrogance creep into his character. Fans often share stories of how Fort went out of his way to greet them kindly, sign autographs even when tired, and treat every supporter as if they truly mattered. Challenges and pressures of stardom. Behind the glamour, Fort has faced the inevitable challenges of stardom: long hours, constant scrutiny, and the pressure to meet public expectations. Yet, instead of letting these pressures break him, Fort turned them into opportunities to grow stronger. He learned to balance his private self with his public persona, ensuring that the boy his family knew and the star his fans adored remained one and the same. Achievements and legacy. Fort's impact on Thai entertainment is undeniable. He has received awards, critical recognition, and most importantly, the love of millions of fans worldwide. But beyond trophies and ratings, his greatest achievement lies in how he made people feel. For many young fans, Fort represented courage, kindness, and the possibility of pursuing dreams no matter how hard the road may be. Fort today and the future. Today, Fort stands not just as an actor but as an icon of resilience and authenticity. With Gemini and his circle of colleagues, he continues to inspire fans through projects, events, and heartfelt interactions. His goals extend beyond fame. Fort has expressed interest in exploring music, philanthropy, and mentoring younger talent. For him, the future is not about chasing the spotlight, it's about using it to spread light. Fort's story is not just the biography of an actor, it is the journey of a boy who turned dreams into reality through hard work, humility, and love. His path reminds us that stardom is not only about roles played on screen but about the lives touched off screen. For fans, Fort will always be more than an entertainer. He will be remembered as a brother, a friend, and a symbol of how kindness can turn fame into something eternal. Gemini Norawit Thitipong. Full name, Norawit Thitipong. Stage name nickname, Gemini. Date of birth, June 13, 2004. Age, 20 years old, turning 21 in 2025. Zodiac sign, Gemini. Nationality, Thai, Thai-Chinese descent. Height, ~183 cm, 60. Weight, ~65 kg, 143 pounds. Religion, not publicly disclosed. Family, only child. Parents conceived him through IVF after struggling with infertility. Education. Graduated from Harrow International School, Bangkok, May 2022. Currently studying Bachelor of Arts and Science in Integrated Innovation, BA Ski, at Chulalongkorn University. Career start, 2019, finalist on Thailand School Star. Occupation, actor, singer, model, entrepreneur. Notable roles. Bad Buddy, guest role, 2021. My School President, lead role, 2022. Moonlight Chicken, 2023. Our Sky 2, 2023. Music career, solo singer, released Hook, OST, Too Close to Handle, 2024. Business, founder of clothing line Divine. Relationship status, no confirmed girlfriend or boyfriend as of 2025, private about dating life. Net worth, estimated $35 million, acting, endorsements, music, business. Seedling early life and family. Gemini was born on June 13, 2004, in Bangkok, Thailand, to a Thai Chinese family. His parents longed for a child but faced difficulties conceiving. After years of hope and struggle, Gemini was born through in vitro fertilization, IVF, a fact he has spoken about with gratitude and humility. Being an only child, Gemini grew up with his parents' full attention and love. He often describes his family as his backbone, the quiet force that supports him through the storms of fame. Even as a young boy, Gemini showed signs of being multi-talented. He loved music, acting out scenes, and entertaining relatives at family gatherings. His parents encouraged his creativity but also emphasized education and discipline. Graduation cap education and student life. Gemini attended Harrow International School, Bangkok, one of Thailand's most prestigious international schools. There, he received a global-style education, became fluent in English, and was exposed to multicultural experiences that shaped his worldview. In high school, Gemini was active in performances, school fairs, and extracurricular activities. He excelled academically, with a particular interest in biology. In fact, he once said that if he hadn't become an actor, he might have pursued medicine. He graduated in May 2022, then entered Chulalongkorn University, one of Thailand's most respected universities. He is currently pursuing a BA Ski, Bachelor of Arts and Science in Integrated Innovation, a program blending science, creativity, and entrepreneurship. Balancing university studies with acting and music has not been easy, but Gemini has been determined to grow in both areas, showing fans his commitment to education and career alike. Glowing star entry into entertainment. Gemini's first big step into the entertainment world came in 2019 when he joined Thailand Schoolstar, a nationwide talent competition organized by GMMTV. Out of thousands of young hopefuls, Gemini stood out with his charm, natural acting ability, and confidence on stage. He became a finalist, which secured him a spot in the GMMTV roster. This was the moment his professional journey began. His very first acting appearance was a small guest role in Bad Buddy, 2021, where he played a junior student. Though brief, fans noticed him, praising his screen presence. Rocket rise to fame. Gemini's true breakthrough came in 2022 when he landed the lead role of Tin in the drama My School President. The series became a massive hit, both in Thailand and internationally, and Gemini's pairing with fourth Natawat Jiroktikal, who played Gun, captured the hearts of millions. Together, they became one of the most beloved boys love, on-screen couples in recent years, with their pairing often referred to as Gemini Fourth. In 2023, Gemini's career skyrocketed further with his roles in Moonlight Chicken, as Heart, a sweet but strong character. Our Sky 2, reprised role as Tin, deepening his bond with fans. Fans praised his ability to bring sincerity and emotional depth to his characters, making them feel real and relatable. Microphone music career. Gemini is not just an actor, he is also a talented singer. He released Hook, an OST from My School President, which gained millions of views. In 2024, he signed under Riser Music and released Too Close to Handle, marking his step into a more serious music career. His musical style leans toward emotional ballads and youthful pop, showcasing both his vocal range and heartfelt delivery. T-shirt entrepreneurship. Gemini is also an entrepreneur. He launched a fashion brand called Divine, which reflects his sense of style and his interest in business. The line has been embraced by fans who love supporting his creative ventures. Sparkle's personality and character. Gemini is often described as gentle and polite, respectful toward seniors, kind to fans. Focused and hardworking, balances studies, acting, singing, and business despite his young age. Shy but playful, sometimes quiet in interviews, but fans notice his cheeky humor when he feels comfortable. Family-oriented, credits his parents as his inspiration. Passionate about growth, always eager to challenge himself with new roles and opportunities. High-voltage sign challenges of stardom. Being thrust into fame at a young age has not been without struggles. Balancing school and work, Gemini has often spoken about the difficulty of managing deadlines, exams, and filming schedules. Fan expectations, particularly in BL dramas, where audiences become deeply invested in on-screen couples. He has had to maintain boundaries while still being loving to fans. Stage confidence. Early in his career, he struggled with nerves, but over time, he grew stronger and more self-assured. Through it all, he has stayed grounded thanks to his family, close friends, and loyal fans. Trophy achievements and recognition. Breakthrough with My School President, 2022, made him one of GMMTV's rising stars. Strong international fanbase, especially in Asia and among global BL drama fans. Millions of followers across social media platforms. Recognized not just as an actor but also as a singer and style icon. His pairing with Fourth has been celebrated as one of the most genuine and heartfelt in Thai BL history. Crystal Ball: The Road Ahead. At only 20 years old, Gemini's journey has just begun. With acting, singing, and business already under his belt, his future looks bright. He has expressed interest in exploring more diverse acting roles, beyond BL dramas, into mainstream film series. Expanding his music career internationally. Growing his fashion brand Divine. Continuing his education and possibly entering innovation-related ventures. For fans, Gemini represents more than just a star. He is a symbol of youth, perseverance, and endless potential. Red Heart # closing reflection. Gemini Norawit Thitipong is not simply a rising Thai actor, he is a story of dreams meeting determination. From being the much-wanted child of hopeful parents, to standing on stage as one of GMMTV's most promising stars, his journey reflects resilience, gratitude, and ambition. Fans see him not just as Gemini the actor but as Gemini the dreamer, the singer, the student, the son, and the inspiration. And with his charisma, talent, and heart, the constellation of Gemini will surely shine even brighter in the years to come.